So many people want to get money and become rich, but the truth is that only people have enough financial knowledge to be able to manage and invest their money. The difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich know where to invest their money. They can spend time, resources, and money to be able to acquire assets, whereas the poor are only interested in getting liabilities that they can announce to their friends. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about assets and liabilities. I'm going to be showing you the difference between assets and liabilities, and I'm also going to tell you why you should invest in assets. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Again, if at the end of this video you got a lot of value, do well to give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends. Asset. What is an asset? An asset is anything that increases continually in value. A most simplified definition of asset is that given by Robert Kiyosaki, which is said an asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. Example: lands, investment real estate, stocks, cryptocurrencies, etc. And what are liabilities? A liability is anything that decreases continually in value. According to Robert Kiyosaki, a liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. Example: cars, houses, etc. So the key difference between assets and liabilities is that assets increases your net worth, whereas liabilities decreases your net worth. So if you're a teenager, or you're like me in your 20s, or maybe you're in your 30s or in your 40s, your goal should be getting enough financial knowledge about assets so that you can invest in them and become very rich. Now, there are different types of assets. Example: fixed assets, current assets, etc. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be talking about the two key classifications of assets, which include tangible assets and also intangible assets. Now, tangible assets are assets that you can feel and you can touch. Example: lands, investment real estate, etc. Intangible assets. Intangible assets are assets that you cannot touch. Example: stocks, cryptocurrencies, copyright claims, patents, licenses, etc. Liabilities also have the same classifications. They can be classified into tangible liabilities and also intangible liabilities. Tangible liabilities are liabilities you can see and touch. Example: cars, houses, etc. Also, intangible liabilities are liabilities you cannot touch. Example: your personal loan debts, your business debts, your Netflix subscriptions, credit card debts, etc. So, why should you invest in assets? Is it because the rich invest in assets, or is it because it is the right thing to do? Yes, it is both, because the rich invest in it and also because that's the right thing to do. If you look at the rich people in our societies today, you discover that most of these rich people are not flamboyant. They don't spend their money on cars, they don't spend their money on liabilities as we think. They rather spend their money on assets. They rather spend their money on some things that can cash flow, things that can put more money into their pocket. So if you want to be rich, your goal should be trying to do what the rich do, which is investing in assets and not accumulating liabilities for yourself. Because the more liabilities you get, the lesser your chances of becoming rich at a certain point in time you set for yourself, the lesser your chances of becoming a millionaire or a billionaire. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you got a lot of value, do well to give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends. If you're new to this channel, do well to subscribe and also turn on notification bell to get notifications when I release another awesome video. See you in the next video.